We're here at the dock, which is in North Kensington, and we're in an old Victorian canal building. It's Christmas, right? This year we're going to be talking about making things, and what things are made of. So about materials and manufacturing, which is still our kind of basic obsession. And I think here for Christmas it's going to be a lot more homely and homemade, and possibly things that you could do yourself if you had the time, and it goes from printing to knitting to cooking, of course.
Christmas is a big deal at the dock, it's an exciting time. We've got a few things happening. Firstly, I've written a really fabulous Christmas menu. We've got this really beautiful Mexican salad. Quite into Christmas in Mexico with pomegranates and fennel and oranges and chilies. We've got a Lebanese Christmas dish, this kind of lamb stuffed with rice and slow cooked with different spices, really delicious. And then a few kind of traditional things like devils on horseback and stuff like that, more Englishy things as well. On the Sunday the 11th, we're having a fantastic Christmas market out on the terrace, where I've kind of invited all my suppliers who don't normally retail, you can't normally get the things they're going to be selling. So yeah, you'll be able to come and stock up on all your Christmas stuff. For our party here, I'm just going to be roasting loads of chestnuts, truly very Christmassy. Most of my cooking is influenced by ingredient. So we see what's coming in, we see what we've got, really fantastic suppliers, and we respond to the ingredient. So there are a lot of different tastes and ingredients and seasonings that we can use.
This is obviously a place where things were unloaded from all over the world. It's a dock, right, but also loaded on to be exported everywhere else. It's sort of a symbolic nature of this place. It was a place for making things and sending them out.
I'm going to be printing on site, so I'm going to be designing, setting and printing on site. I'm kind of a wordsmith, so I'm interested in how words work, what they look like and what they sound like. So this year I'm going to be doing some Christmassy work. I'm going to be making shapes and forms from type, and I'm going to be looking to do some really beautiful prints. I'm going to be making a series of quite different work, really. Some of it's going to be pre-made and pre-designed, and then you can get people to work on it. But I like the idea of just making a series of pieces of work that are made at Tom Dixon's, and kind of have reference to him as well, whether they're kind of his colours or they're infected by the environment around me.
New Year's resolution. Possibly more exercise and more architecture.
Oh, I'm terrible at New Year's resolutions. Terrible. I would never have a New Year's resolution. Absolute disaster.
My New Year's resolution is to say less and do more.